Hey y'all, this is Amber. I'm back doing the sign Aries. Be mindful, all messages will not resonate with you. So you take what do and leave what don't. Period. And also, before I get into the reading, let's let you know I don't just focus more so on love messages because in fact I'm not one of those readers that be like, oh, they're gonna come back and this and that, and have you sitting and contemplating and waiting. Okay, when are they gonna come back? She said they're gonna come back. I'm not one of them because they will literally tell you the same thing over and over again, and all them reasons about how you folks gonna come back, and yeah, and I'm to be the one to let y'all know they don't always come back. Okay, so don't be one of them ones that should be sitting and waiting for somebody to come back and they ain't. That might not just been for you. Okay, but no, I'm just gonna do a general message, and whatever comes out, just comes out. So yeah, y'all take and do what y'all please with that info. So Aries, my Aries people, what's up? Aries, what messages I got for you? Aries. Oh, something may be ending, or a rebirth may be appearing for some of those who have Aries placement. Sun, Moon, Venus rising, first, fifth, seventh, and eighth house. If you have an Aries placement in your chart, you may possibly be going through some type of rebirth and transformation at this time. So Aries, what message I have for you today? Yeah, so maybe at this time your focus isn't more so on your finances, but it's more so on you getting you together, whether it's mentally, physically, or spiritually, just so you'll be able to manifest and bring into fruition what you want. Because in fact, in order for that to happen, you first must work on yourself. That's probably why Rebirth, the Death card, came out, because you're probably going through some type of transformation, spiritual awakening, whereas at this time you feel as though that you need to focus more on self. Okay? Yeah, because it's like you may be possibly holding yourself back because of the simple fact you're not all the way in alignment, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, or as I stated, spiritually. And then it's like when everything, yeah, the Hierophant came out. So it's like once you get you together, especially when it comes to you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, that's when the finances and the abundance will come in for you. Because like at this time, like I said, y'all are working on yourselves. It's like y'all know y'all have to make changes when it comes to how you operate, how you move, how you interact with people, how you communicate. So it's like you put in that work in order to do so, because since that you know what type of position that you hold and what type of person you are. So yeah, Aries, what other message that we have for you? What other message, Aries? Yeah, maybe you at a point now where you tired of playing around, because maybe you feel like I'm not getting any, I'm getting older, I'm at a point now like you want to be able to be, it's like you want to be able to be more in balance, especially when it comes to you mentally and emotionally, and of course spiritually, because simple fact, it's like I said, you are holding yourself back. Maybe you have been childish, you've been immature, you haven't been really doing what you need to do or put in the work in order for that, for you to basically become the best version of yourself, to for your higher purpose. So it's like now it's like playtime is over for you. So it's like that's why you're going through this spiritual awakening. Maybe you had a wake up call, like, I gotta get me together, because maybe you have a lot going on, whereas you probably lost and confused, and it's like you don't know which way to go or what to do, because of simple fact, like, you are more so in your mind, because of the simple fact you know that you have to make some type of changes. Like, you can't be being a fool, keep playing around. Aries, Aries, Aries. Yeah, this may be for a female that's the Aries, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, just because, like I stated, it's like you tired of, basically, how can I say, belittling yourself, downplaying yourself, just because of simple fact you have probably came to a point whereas you, how can I explain? It's like this. It's like the laws of I ain't gonna say karma. Yeah, karma. Laws of karma. One of the laws of karma is cause and effect. So it's like, you know, you're the reason why that certain things ain't playing out for you, especially if it's coming to you financially, or if it's in regards to dynamics, relationships, whatever. You know that you are the reason why that things aren't coming to fruition for you. But that's also because of the simple fact y'all are not spiritually in alignment. That's why this rebirth, this transformation, basically have came out of nowhere, and it just kind of hit you with that spiritual awakening, like, dang, I need to get back on track, get me together. Yeah, because maybe you've been, how can I explain? Because Temperance came out. Like, you probably been patient, waiting for things to happen. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, you can't keep waiting and be patient for things to happen if you're also not putting in the work for it to be able to happen. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't patiently wait. Okay, what you're waiting for, you have to put in some type of work in order to, you know what I'm saying, get to where you want to be. So, yeah, can't just keep waiting, and then what you're waiting for, because you can't wait for a change to happen within yourself if you yourself is not doing the work. You hear me, Aries? Y'all hear me? Yeah, because maybe it has been a situation that have occurred in your life, whereas it kind of just, it just really got you thinking, like you had a tower moment, because tower came out. So it's like, whatever situation that has happened in your life and is affecting you is making you want to become a better person or become a better version of yourself. That's why you are trying to get you together mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So you won't keep constantly having all these different tower moments, and then you're just sitting there waiting to see, okay, what's going to happen next after that tower moment up here. Oh, shit. I ain't taking all these, baby. Let's see. Aries, what other message? Yeah, because I feel like you as a person, as an individual, if since you're not spiritually in alignment, whether of course also mentally and emotionally in alignment as well, it's affecting your relationships too, because of the simple fact you may be dealing with somebody, or you may have someone in your energy that you do love, but at the same time it's like you don't know how to love them, because of the simple fact you are not spiritually there, you're not spiritually in alignment with yourself. So it's like, how can you love someone else if you yourself don't? I'm not gonna say that you don't love yourself, but at the same time, you need to focus on yourself in order to try to love someone else. That's why things aren't coming into fruition for you, because of something that you need to do that work. You need to do that self work. And before you know it, when you continue to put in that work to become a better person, your relationships, whether it's platonic or romantic, will become more into balance for you. But at the same time, you just can't keep constantly, patiently waiting to see what's going to happen next if you're not putting in the work. You get what I'm saying? To have a positive outcome. Because if you continue to keep waiting and just doing what you're doing and not doing any work on yourself, you're going to continue to have these tower moments. So with that being said, do that work. If you got to heal, if you got to isolate yourself, go into solitude. Do what you have to do in order to become a better version of yourself. So with that being said, this reading is done. The next sign I'm going to do is, I think, Taurus. So yeah.